Chesterfield go-karts. I am J Boyle. Today, I'm JB, so I am Cattle 5 Plays, and today we're doing it on Chesterfield go-kart track. Bits are windy, and the guys today hopefully have a good 15 minutes today to prove to you guys why they are top rookie class, top good class, top everything for you guys. Now, I'm not saying they are bad, not saying they are not bad. It's a statement today. So we have super karts and shift karts today. Shift karts are the slowest, super karts are the best. We'll get on with this race as we speak now. So if I just pause it quickly, the red lights come on and they are green, and everyone now blurts away from the line very quickly. Here they do. And by the way, just to say, there's 24 go-karts around this circuit today on this thrilling little 5.something mile go-kart circuit, which can just thrill everyone around here today. Lovely to see so many go-karts out and about today. Thank you for all of your support recently in the videos. If you are thinking about subbing and all that, please do. Like this video as well, that'd be great. 14 minutes and 50 something seconds to go as they cross the line now of racing, and you're on board with JB here from the side view. Here we're going to show a bit of the track with JB. We are, look, you have to clip the curb a little bit here and then you brake into your corners pretty well here, you do, and I think JB knows what he's got to do. There's a car right but in front of him now. It's just overtaking him just. The shifters, by the way, are quicker, so we will be doing one more race after this one, which will be just one category, which hopefully you guys will all like. It's down there, come to line and ready to complete another lap here. These laps, by the way, I didn't tell you, but they're very short laps, which personally, to me and you can finish a lap off very, very quickly here, look. As you can see, look, they're half a mile long, which for 15 minutes you could probably do, say, 20 laps, maybe 30 laps. It's nothing too fanatic about this track, which personally I'll say is down they come to line already to complete, to start on their fourth lap here. Everyone here is very quick and very good at this track. They are. Look, we're on board with JB here. We're going to go on board with JB for a bit of this. Look, we look at him, how he goes on his kart. The karts are just normal go-karts you get at go-kart tracks if you go there. But if you look at the car in front of him, as I'm going to show you now, they're completely different. Look, they make these so they're like for tracks. And as well, if you want to see me doing more go-karts like proper tracks, then please tell me here, as we're looking at battling further and further fields this year. Battling right the way down the field we are. We're going to go down, further down. We're going to look at 19th here, who is trying to overtake Miloz. Trying to overtake Miloz here he is, but Miloz a little bit quicker he is. By the lap time he says he is, nearly 0.1 of a second nearly quicker. He is nearly, but Anthony is trying to overtake Abelord is trying to be overtaken here by Anthony, and he that's the kart here, 200. These are the 200cc ones, the others are 200cc ones, so they're pretty much the same. The ones that he's in now are quicker, if you want to know, than the one in front of him, which surprised me when I heard it, but you know, with 11 minutes to go I couldn't understand here. And then for proper, if it was like a 3 mile circuit, you'd probably have done like 3 laps, but 6 laps done already the track here, and it looks like 20th we're going to stick with for a bit of time now, because you know, 20th here looks like he's already looking at wee little bit closer to overtake the guy in front, which honestly, as they come down back to the line they come, honestly, I don't know what you're going to say here, but it honestly feels like he is that tad quicker, which may give the advantage on him to the rest of the field here. But as that battle between Andres being here, Andres looks on the inside, look, does Andres, we're going to go, does Paulo, look, as we're looking on board, on the backboard from Polo here, trying to take Andres here. He is, Andres knows what he's got to do here. Can he ever take him here? This track's very small, so the one mistake could cost him a bit of time. It could, the mistakes that are made could cost a little bit of time here, but down there, come here, 10 minutes to go. Anything says something here, and it's a clean pass straight through there, but he doesn't do it because that somehow didn't work, and he has to try again, and he's now bringing in the guy behind him as well, and the guy behind that's trying to come in for the party as well. So 10 minutes dead on to go. We feel like this could be a party of just everyone battling it out here for these positions here. Top 5 and 6 are just sticking the same pretty much. Maybe just chipping around with the top 6, but hardly anyone really changing positions, which for these karts, this race is not bad. It's not the worst race you've ever seen. But after this race, we're going to go to a proper circuit. We are, and show you around a proper circuit. We are how these go-karts work and how quick and that they go. We're going to show you around quite a short circuit, just so we get you an idea of the idea of these. Actually, we're going to stick at this track, but we're going to have smaller grid and just one field. We are for you, one type of car instead of 2 go-kart types, because this is the all-comer race of the day. We've already done, we haven't done on this channel, but we did it off stream and off YouTube. The rest of the races we did 2 shift karts and 2 super karts racing we have, and then we did 1 all-comers off stream and 1 all-comers on stream, which we're doing now, and then we got the last race of the day. Near one. There will be a race day, guys. What I mean by that is there'll be a live stream on this channel with a race day, so that'll be a whole entire race in one day. Now, what I hear you ask is that, well, basically it's just a race day where I go to a track and, well, we do a track and we just pick, we'll lift different cars to be there. Well, and the GT race this weekend should be out tomorrow or Sunday. The 2-hour, the GT races, he looks for the inside there, can't do it there, on board with him here. He can't do it there, but in the weaving section here, in the S's here, I don't think he'll do it either, which I feel quite bad about, but he can't. Look, where's the leader in this race for you guys? Look at the gap the leader's got, look. Oh, he's second. Oh, first here's lapping. I think first here was actually lapping the cars in front. Is first lapping, I think he is. Go back to 16th here we do. Put some 5 likes. 3 likes I think it is it? Yep, 3 likes, then I'll do that. If we don't get 3, it's fine. Looking at 15th here, which looks okay here. Where's the leader of this race? I completely forgot to show you where the leader is of this race. Where's first compared to them guys? Now, first is there, so where's 16th, which I was going to show you last time? Oh, they're down there, that's fine, because they've got a little gap here they have between them and the leader here. Paulo looks really like he wants to get through. He's agitated here, I think is the word of the day. Agitated, he's like, come on, I want to get through here. We're going to go back at the field here a little bit here to JB here, JB Legendary 5 here, looking at Legendary here. He just shows his track here. Look, he's got clean air in front of him. He's got about, I'll say, about 6 metre gap in front of him and maybe 6 metres behind him. He has a lot of a gap. Now, he's trying to battle, he's trying to get up with Gene here. Gene, he's trying to get near, which, to me and you, Gene's in the supercar. Don't think he will. Now, all how's be, hopefully he will, but he probably won't. So, we know a lot about his car here, but Francis here in the shift car, well, he's doing a pretty good job here, Francis is, to keep Gene with Francisco, sorry, trying to do a lot with Gene there. Francisco tries to go on the outside beam. Only with 4 minutes to go, and with the first person watching, well, okay, thank you mate. And so down they come here. Now it goes into the corner. Now can't do it there. Where's your leader? Your leader's here. Your leader's here. So I don't know if that means the leader's lapping or what, but the leader down so straight he comes. about to start lap 20 for you guys. Lap 20 is on to now with 4 minutes 19, sorry, lap 19 is on to now, mark 20 as he comes down here now. His second is shift cut, yeah, third is shift cut, fourth's not, fifth's not, sixth isn't, sixth is, seventh isn't. So pretty much most of the top 6 are, but some are. Okay, so the guy here about to lap here is last. They're coming to lap. The blue flags are out here. The blue flags are waving frantically here. We're looking gonna go on board with 4th. Here we are. The blue flags are definitely out here. Been out for a bit now, and Gene, oh, straight past there goes Gene. He loves, Gene does, going on that bit of track. He knows that he's got to do it. Never actually seen any girls racing go-karts on TV. Now, I have on once, Motorsport TV, I've seen one, but that was only Motorsport TV, not anything else pretty much prior. But look at this car, look at this car, look at this go-kart, it looks pretty clean, pretty nice, look at it. I might do a video on it if you really want me to. I've done a video I could do if you want me to show you it. Here, as we go back to Gene here, look, he looks like he's going to hit the guy in front. Hit the guy in 4th here to get into 4th. So it's a 1, 2, 3 for the shift kart. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the shift kart, but for the super kart, sorry, not shift kart. So here as he breaks into the corner. Okay, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Here, but where's your CAD? Where's JB? Is he near these guys actually? Let's just check. Compared to him, JB is quite close, but just got a guy behind him actually. We're looking from JB now. He's got a guy in front of him who he could lap, which honestly I think he will. The lap around the track is about 35 seconds, so as I possibly going to say it now, I think it's about 20 seconds per lap. I think it's about a minute per 2 laps, so when they cross the line now, leaders will cross, but when JB crosses the line now, he will pretty much, as you can see now, only have about 3 laps to go. So JB is on to his 20th lap, 23rd lap, and he's got 3 laps to go as we speak. As the guy in front of him now is the guy in position. Yeah, so Francisco knows he has to keep JB behind him for point reasons and just reasons I can't really say. When you've got a really small circuit, you don't really want it to be a long race because you get like 15 minutes. To me and you, that's not long, but around a small circuit it is long, tiring. And go-karts. So the next race will be only 12 cars, 12 go-karts out, and it will be the go-karts that you're seeing on the screen right now, the go-kart shift karts. They will be at around here, not the super karts, because they won't. So yeah. Okay, so we've got a bet on here. Bet for JB to come 6th from James Peters. So thank you, James Peters, there for the bet on him there to come 6th. He looks like he might actually come 6th. Here, but he's got the last lap as we speak. So there'll be 26 laps complete here. JB, I don't think he's done it here. No, he hasn't. As the cross line he comes, he's done the race. Wait till everyone's gone through and then see what the lap cars kind of go-karts were. So So laps go-karts were from 12 all the way down to 24th there, guys. So yeah, we're going to come back to this racing there. You've seen that there. Lovely racing. You knew who won if you could read. I can't be brought up. I didn't want to read it out then, just because I didn't. If I just quick look what time it is, I will see what time it is. It's 10 past, so I've got 10 more minutes. It's 10 past 10, so pretty much 10 minutes left of this stream, and then 10 minutes of pretty much my own, doing whatever I want. So we're going to have a 10-minute race now, a 10-minute race around here with a Hill Hornby. I'm going to start free, haze, random, actually haze, rain, light times 15 times normal. That's going to be haze, and that's going to be 3 o'clock, and then it's going to run here, it's going to run now 13, no, make it 11, so it's 12. 12 coming out now to do this race. Here we go, Chesterfield here. Going to tell the whole grid order first for these 12. Because it's only 12, and there's 13 corners. You can tell it's 13 corners. 0.54 miles long. Tiniest circuit I think these go-karts ever go to. I don't think it is, but one of the tiniest circuits these go-karts ever go to. It's Chesterfield. If you don't know where Chesterfield is, near Manchester area, around Chester, so you know what Chester's like. So it is Burian Funic. P1 is Burian Funic. P2 is Michael Saffron. 3 JB Legendary 5. 4th Martin Hartman. 5 Patrick Grease. 6th Marius Nicholas. 7th Mark Downing. 8th Peter Smits. 9th Julia Husser. 10th Kajal Juk. 11th Gareth Robinson, and 12th Marcello Matthews. As lovely day so far, a bit hazy here it should be. Red lights come on for these 12 karts, and they are Harambe'd. Good start from all 12 here as they blurt away for the 12 race. And 10-minute races go here for these 12 go-karts around this 0.54 mile long circuit here as we go to the leader here, which is Boyan still, from Michael now, from Martin, from Marius, from Mark, from JB, from Patrick, from Peter. It was Patrick actually, guys, but didn't say that. Did I? Patrick, Peter, from Julian, and from Kylo, from Marcello, and from Gareth here. As where's Boyle now? He's in the pits, Boyle is. That's a bit disappointing. As there's only 4 stayed out here. These guys could lap. Where's Boyle? There's Boyle now. They're all out on track as we speak. Just some come in because they haven't been in yet, so they could be lapped anytime soon. Here are the guys who have just come in. Here we're on board with JB Legendary 5. We're not on board. We're looking at JB Legendary 5 here as he comes around the last corner now. Out the left corner he comes, and down the straight he will come now to complete the lap off. Where will he come back out? Where will he be in the order of this race? He's now up into 3rd now. So he's now on 3rd, and the guys who are in the pits are on there. 3rd lap now. We're all on the same lap they are, but JB now knows he has to try and get up near Michael and Boyan, but we doesn't know when or where he will get up with them here. Is it still going around the track here? Still wet here. Everyone's flying bits of rubble, dirt and everything going up there. Lovely to see as everyone zooms down now. 12 of them in pretty much rows are pretty much away with this. I'll say 12 lovely go-karts. Zoom around the track for another 7 minutes and 30 seconds for you guys to see. Lovely to see 12 go-karts. I have to say, I've never seen so many go-karts. So little go-karts on track here. Martin and Patrick. Martin and Marinos here look like they're going to have a big battle on here. They are for 5th and 4th here. For 4th and 5th here. As they are the same karts, but some people go differently around different circuits, as I've been trying to tell you this, because people sometimes don't listen to me sometimes when I say this, but people prefer different circuits to people. Like, if I had to be opinion, I would prefer, if I was a proper racer and I did a British Championship, I would prefer Cadwell Park to say Snetterton, or Alton Park to say Goodwood or something. You prefer your tracks you like to go to. Now, I don't say it's with something, but Martin might prefer a track instead of Marius might not like this track. Martin might, which we're on board with now. He is, and he goes, look at that, he just goes wide at that corner, which I can't get why Martin goes wide at that corner, but hardly anyone else does. They zoom down the straight now. Umbrellas up from everyone here. Flags still waving if they have got flags. I say, if I've got to be honest with you, I say there's about, because the circuit is not big, as you look at the circuit, there's about maybe 300 people watching, which for a go-kart track is pretty decent. Now, they are the go-karts today. We are looking at Martin here. He is, I think, Martin is Irish, because of the Irish kind of go-kart he's got. But down he comes anyway. Down they come to near the line here. It's across the line from the top 3 now. Martin here looks slow, he does, and that could mean Patrick could come and try and steal their party show, as he tried to do now. He is ever so quickly. We're looking at Patrick now. Patrick knows he's got what he's got to do here, he does, but he doesn't know when and where he's going to do it. Look at the go-kart. It looks like a normal go-kart you see at, say, Gridline Racing, if you have a gridline near you, or any kind of track you go to, it does. So yeah, down it comes anyway. Around it will come to complete the laps off here. Not that quick the laps are, but we're looking at JB here. Where do you think he will finish his race? That's the question we asked you. We're going to ask you, where do you think you'll finish? You can bet on this. If you put in the chat !bet, you will get to put a bet in on these races. Somebody thinks JB second. That's decent, right? If you think JB comes second, then JB, you might think JB comes second. That's fine. 4 minutes to go here, guys. If JB powers it downhill, look, JB could actually try and get the lead back up. Has Martin got past Nicholas? No, he hasn't. There's still the 3 with Patrick now joined that party. Where we're going to go back big down the field. Here we are to this battle here with Marcus, and that they're in the pits though, so it doesn't really surprise me as we go on board. Looking at the crowd. There's the crowd, look. Not that many people here actually watching as we're going back to Boyle here as they power into the pits here, but the leader is still out. Boyan is still out. I think he's playing big mind game with this race here. He's actually got Boyan is out still, and I think Boyan has lapped. I don't think Boyan has actually lapped, but he might be. Bye. He might have lapped. JB here looks like he's going to overtake the guy in front of him here. Has Boyan come out of the pits yet? No, but he's about to. JB's back in the pit. There's a problem with JB's kart, which JB may not face here. With Boyan back in the lead, he goes. So it's Boyan from Michael, from Marius, from Patrick, from Martin, from Patrick, from Mark, from Julian, from JB. Then it's the guys who are in their pits. Yes, we're looking on board JB here. Lovely to see a great JB here trying to battle it out here with the guy behind them as well. This is a bit glitchy, I know guys, but I'm sorry to say this, but you have to sometimes watch some stuff like glitchy, which you don't want to see. 2 minutes and 13 seconds to go, which will be about 4 laps of this track to go here, and it all seems to be hotting up here in the Go-Kart Series Championships. We will be doing a Go-Kart Series Championships if you want me to. Boyle here looks like he's been lapped, I think. Well, we don't know as they're about to come down to line now to see if he has. Is the leader in front of him? That's what I want to know. Is the leader in front of him? Yes, he is. So, yes, he has been lapped. My goodness me. Number 12, JB, has been lapped. Which surprises me dramatically here. Nobody should really be lapped. Everyone's spread out dramatically here. The only big battle we've really got is this 11th. It's 5th is Patrick, Martin and Mateus. Still pretty much the same battle going on here. Why, I have no idea here. If we look on board with Patrick, here we go. On front of Patrick's car, we now look at Martin's front here. Why are these three sort of battling it out? I have no idea. These guys have been battling out for ages of this race. Most of this race to battle it out for here. And the only guy who has been lapped is JB here, with the guys who haven't been lapped across the line now with the first position. Crosses the line now to start his 15th lap here. JB pretty much hasn't been laps, he's just come out of the pits at the pretty much wrong time, and he's now been paying the price here. JB goes around the first corner now, down the straight come these guys here. Patrick and all them are coming out to race here. So it's Patrick who wants to overtake the guy in front, Martin, but Martin wants to overtake Marius, the Polish guy or whatever his name is. Marius sounds a different country to me, but Martin wants to try this as well. He does. Loads of them here want to do well in this racing and want to try and progress to the future further rounds here, which they want to do, and I think they can. But looking at Mark Downing, we were trying to look at Mark Downing, but JB has finished his race. He has, and everyone else now is coming down to finish their race. So down everyone else comes. 3rd, down he comes now. 4th, down he comes. 5th, everyone else coming down now to the line to complete their laps. I think the top 10 did not get lapped, so that's be a pretty good sign if they didn't get lapped here. But 15 laps worth. Why? Okay, I've just finished this chat. 15 have finished. So top 10. So everyone except last didn't finish that race. So it was Michael from Mark, from Keel in 3rd, Peter was 4th, Bojan was 5th, Mateus was 6th, 7th was Martin, 8th was Patrick, 9th was Julien, 10th was Marcelo, Gareth was 11th, JB was 12th. Did a quicker lap then, some of these guys did a quicker lap than 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th and 11th, but still could not get into the top 10 there, guys, and could not get unlapped. But there you go, guys, there's your 2 races for today's stream. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Please like, subscribe and